An Owasso woman is speaking out this evening after one of the men convicted of murdering her 3 loved ones and sentenced to death is now expected to have his case dismissed because of a recent Supreme Court ruling on tribal jurisdiction. News on 6's Amelia McGavro has more on this ruling's impact for victims. Amelia?
Lori, Tess Williams says even though it was 16 years ago, she feels like it was yesterday she was back inside this courthouse listening to the terrible details of her family's murders. Now she says if she has to do that all over again, that's almost too painful to bear.
Devastating.
16 years is not enough time for Tess Williams to forget the night her niece Kayla and sister Tara and Tara's husband were all shot and killed in their home.
I can still wake up and remember the phone call and the drive and, all of the emotions.
Clarence Good was one of the 3 men convicted for the murders. A jury gave him the death penalty, and he's now challenging the state's jurisdiction, saying he's part Indian and the crime happened on Cherokee Nation land. His case will most likely be dismissed and retried in federal court.
To think about having to relive all of this over again and not knowing what the turnout is going to be, it's scary.
Heather Prater is the director of the Tulsa County's Victim Witness Center and knows just how hard this process is.
And that can sometimes look like someone falling through the cracks. But I can honestly say that those of us in victim services are doing our very best to make sure everybody is informed.
Williams says she's afraid, and now that a key witness in the case has died, Good may not be convicted again, or if he is, not get the same punishment.
And that's my hope and pray, that they do find him guilty and at least he's sentenced to life.
Now, President Biden says he wants to do away with the death penalty. So if that happens and Good is convicted, the harshest sentence he would get is life in prison. Live in Tulsa, Amelia McGavro, Oklahoma's Own News on 6.